Hey everyone! So I'm here with a little flip through of an album that I just completed. This is my Disney World album from my trip that I took last October. It's taken me a while to finish it, but I finally finished it, and so I kind of wanted to come on and show you the finished album. And so this is a little mini album. It's one of those albums from the Target dollar spot. This is the cover. I have no idea what I'm going to do on the cover. I'm thinking about just leaving it like this and just not decorating it at all. But it's this pink with these big white polka dots and the spine is gold. It's very similar to my December Daily album, my December Daily 2016 album. That was also a Target binder. But yeah, so that's what this is. And yeah, so I think I'm just going to leave it plain. I haven't decided yet. So when you open it up, this is the first page you see. I used mostly papers from the Fairytale Club kits. I think I used mostly Happy Day, but then there's some Everyday Wishes, and there's some Take Note, and I think maybe like one paper from like Jolly kits in this album, but it's mostly all Fairytale Club. I did pull some things from my stash, so I'll make mention of that, but most of the pages and everything is from the Fairytale Club, so I'll leave links down below to the Fairytale Club kits. Andrea, she makes beautiful kits that are Disney themed, so that's why I really wanted to use her papers and stuff. So a lot, I think this was a divider, this was a planner divider. But how perfect is that? It's just the castle. It's so pretty. Anyway, so this acetate piece, it has these gold geometric lines, is also from the Fairytale Club kits. I don't remember which kit this was from, but I just cut it down to size and put it in sort of to act as my cover. This, I don't remember. It's the Project Mouse digital collection. I don't remember the women who created it. I think one is Brittany and the other one, don't remember her name, but I will try to leave the links down below to where you can find these digitals. This was, I think, a freebie that they did on their blog, and it was basically all the different letters and the different square colored pieces, and so I just put it together on Photoshop to say Disney World, because this is my Disney World album. So that, and I just kind of stapled it onto the acetate, and it's covering up this page here, so that's my intro page there. And I kept this album relatively simple, so there's not too much happening. This is the back. If I liked the back side of the divider or the page, I just kind of left it as is, or I would cover it up. So, well, I'll tell you when I covered up the paper, but again, most of it, I think all of the pages almost are Fairytale Club. Here I did some journaling, so most of my journaling is typed out and they're just kind of scattered throughout the album, but this is like the beginning. I put the 2017 here to indicate that it is my Disney World trip that I took in 2017, and this is a picture of the castle. And again, I kept all the scrapping very simple. There's some Fairytale Club paper back here and some tissue paper, and I just did a little tab from some spare paper. Some more journaling. So the beginning pages are more like the journaling backstory, and again another picture of the castle, and this magic piece was from the Fairytale Club kits. I have a bit of like vintage Disney ticket ephemera pieces in here, and I just got those online. I do have a Pinterest board that has like vintage Disney ephemera, and I'll try to leave a link in the description box down below if you're interested in looking through that and picking out a few vintage ephemera pieces for your album. I just printed it off, and these are basically scans of all the old tickets that they used to offer at the Disney parks. And so I have one of them here. This one was for the Walt Disney World. So they're in the album, in the Pinterest board, there's a mixture of Disneyland and Disney World. So I printed out the Disney World pieces for this one. And so this is the first character meeting. I did a little mini layout over here of Rapunzel, and this pocket page, I used a lot of these see-through pieces, these acetate gold foil pieces. This one says, "I'm so lucky," and it's just the individual photos of me and my friend with Rapunzel. And then this one's a star because, you know, she's all about the lanterns, and they look like stars and the falling stars and stuff like that. So that's this one. And again, I kept it really simple. There's not that many, that's not much journaling on these pieces because I basically put a summary of this section here. So this is all like Magic Kingdom section. Here is Ariel in her grotto, and then a picture of me in front of Triton. We were Disney bounding as Ariel and Ursula, and my dress is this mint green dress with black and white Ariel and flounders all over it. And my friend was Ursula. She had a wonderful dress. It was like purple dress that had these scales. They look like fish scale, like shell scales. It was awesome. This is another divider from the Fairytale Club planner kits. I want to say this was Happy Day, the kit collection. This was a Disneyland Tokyo ephemera piece that I found online that I printed off here because it's Ariel. But I love that little girl. She's so cute. And here is a double spread. You might have seen this on the Fairytale Club blog because I did do it. I did this spread for one of my projects, and it's just meeting Tinkerbell. And I love the colors. This is another piece that I printed off from Pinterest, and I fussy cut some of these butterflies and the flowers. And I just kind of put this tag here because I had like little random bits left over, and I'm just like, might as well use them. And this is just an assortment of photographs that the photo person took while we were meeting Tinkerbell. So I left this kind of blank. I was going to do some journaling there, but I didn't know what I would write, so I just kind of left it blank. And this is one of the 2x2 pocket pages, and I just kind of stuffed it with Instagram photographs and little bits. I made that on Photoshop. I stuck the papers behind. I had these stickers that says D is for dreams. This was from the Say Cheese collection from Simple Stories, so I have a lot of stickers like that from that collection, and a lot of these acetate pieces are also from that Say Cheese collection. This was something that I found on Pinterest again, and I stuffed this one with some sequins, and this says Magical Memories. This was from crepe paper. This little bow is from the Fairytale Club kits. And the back is basically the same, just photographs and little bits and pieces, and just paper, you know. And then again, another one of those tags. This was from Adventureland. My friend and I, we stopped and watched Gibbs and Jack Sparrow talk to the kids and stuff like that. And at the end, they toss out these scrolls, and I caught one. And it's basically, I'm a apprentice pirate. And so I stuck that in here. It was really cute. And I love, you can always find different bits of ephemera throughout the parks, and it's wonderful. Here's another one of those pages of Magic Kingdom. This is the railway entrance, and we went over Halloween, so this was how it was decorated for Halloween. The sticker, it's either from, no, I think this is Say Cheese, because I have gold foil stickers, but they were from the Fairytale Club kits. But this one is from Say Cheese. Again, another one of those vintage tickets here. And this one just says Magic. And this one is a greet with Princess Tiana. And again, I have our individual photos of her with her here. And again, that girl again, I love that girl. This was a little ephemera piece that came in the kit, so I just kind of put it there. And then this is the layout. This says Lovely Princess. This princess piece is from the Fairytale Club. That's one of the gold foil stickers. And this is our group photo. This is a paper clip that I made, and I just kind of stuck it here, and then I kind of put a little bit of glue so that the bow stays intact. And again, these pages are really simple. This paper is not Fairytale Club, I don't think. I think it's from a Studio Calico Ashley Goldberg paper pack, which I just kind of glued on the back of just this white cardstock. You also might have seen this spread on the Fairytale Club kit blog because it was one of my projects, but this is basically the Ariel and Ursula spread. So I do have some journaling here and some vellum, and this is another one of those acetate transparencies from the Simple Stories Say Cheese. It says Magic. This card that says Happy Day is from the Happy Day kits from the Fairytale Club, and the Me and You's from the I think all of this is from Fairytale Club except for this paper clip, which is Paige Evans for Pink Paisley. But yes, this is us in front of the castle. I really love these photos that we took. And I used some modeling paste, so you might see modeling paste throughout, but this one was of scales. This is a Jane Davenport stencil that I have, and it was just perfect because we were Ariel and Ursula. And then we asked one of the photographers to take a picture of us in front of the castle, and we posed like prom dates because we kept seeing couples do that, and we're just like, we need to do that so badly. So that is us in our little prom pose, and it's kind of awesome. It's like so awesome. This is a different day. It's a completely different day. The park has now transformed into Christmas, and so this is an overview of that. Since we were there the ending of October, so over Halloween and the beginning of November, after November 1st, they changed the entire park to Christmas decor. So it's like kind of the best time to go if you want to see the transition between the holidays. They switch from Halloween to Christmas, and everything changes for Christmas. So that's here. This fairy tale is from the Fairytale Club Kids, and Dream, this is a crepe paper line, and so is this. These are chipboard pieces. And over here, I kind of left all the acetate pieces the same. I don't mind this vellum here. It's a picture of us on the Astro Orbiter, and then this is a journaling card from the crepe paper cute girl. It says, the happiest girl in the whole wide world. This paper is Fairytale Club Kid as well. And so this spread is us on the teacups. When I'm on the teacups, I like to take photos as we're spinning because the background gets really blurred, and it's so awesome. I love it. I do it all the time. And we were going really fast, so of course I had to take photographs of us. I took two selfies of me, and then I took photos of my friend as she spun us. These two photos were taken when we were Disney bounding, and then these two were taken I think a following day. So they're not from the same day, but they're the same ride. And I didn't have pictures of me when I took these, so of course I took those. I just compound them together. It's fine. And then this, of course, is the actual teacup ride. I put T for 2 because it's us. And these stickers, these are all Lace and Whimsy stickers. I had a sheet of these teacups that Kathy from Lace and Whimsy drew, and I'm not sure if she still has them in her shop, but I will definitely check. But I'll leave a link down below to her shop. It's laceandwhimsystudio.com, I believe. It'll be in the description box, but these are just so perfect. They were very Disney colored, and they were whimsical, and they were just beautiful, and they just matched my album, and it was just perfect for the teacup ride. So I decorated my page with those stickers from Lace and Whimsy. So here I think this was our first day, and we had reservations to the Be Our Guest restaurant. And so here is us outside of the Be Our Guest restaurant on that little bridge thing behind, I think it's behind the castle. And I just kind of made a little layout from that. This paper is a Dear Lizzie paper from an older collection. This white sticker here is from the Say Cheese. These, I have a lot of foam thicker pieces like this, and I think they're all from Paige Evans' collection, but this one says Smile. This little chipboard is crepe paper, and it says Life is Lovely, and then Smile. And then all these little bits here, like this is a ticket that says, it's one of those, it's like a luggage tag like for an airline. It says Magical, and it's from the Fairytale Club Kids. And so we're at Magic Kingdom. It's just a little cute layout there. This is a personal size planner divider, and it says, every once in a while in the middle of our everyday lives, when least expected, love shows up to grant us a fairy tale. I thought it was really cute, and it fit. It was like a good transition into the Be Our Guest, Beauty and the Beast restaurant, and I took a lot of pictures, and it's really dark in there if you've ever been. This, of course, is that little portrait that you see in the movie, and I put Taylor's Oldest Time there and some stickers, and then just a photo of us that we had the waitress take of us with Lumiere, and then the place settings. This is the lights in that grand ballroom, and then us meeting the Beast, because you can meet the Beast. There are scheduled times when the Beast will be there, and we just happened to stay long enough that he was there. And then these roses are from the Fairytale Club kits as well, and it was just so perfect. So here's us meeting Mickey. And again, these are some vintage Disney ephemera from that Pinterest board. All these little hearts and stars are from the Fairytale Club kits. This is another acetate piece from the Say Cheese collection. It says Me and the Mouse, so that was perfect to have meeting Mickey. And again, our group picture, us talking, he was showing us a magic trick here, and then a picture of me and Mickey. Okay, here is the transition to Epcot. So I think most of the front is all Magic Kingdom, and now we're going into Epcot. When we were there, it was the International Food and Wine Festival, so everything was decked out like that. I used these two pieces from the Fairytale Club kits to spell out Sweet Happiness. This wooden button is from Chamel. I don't know, I think it's her Little by Little collection. I don't know for sure. I just put this paper clip here because it's a bow paper clip. And then, of course, these are pictures. They had Figment, like a Figment hedge here, and he's in like a chef's cap and everything, so I thought that was super cute. And then, of course, Chef Mickey. And they had a lot of Figment ear, and so I put on the ears. My friend took a picture of me. And again, this is journaling now for Epcot. And this is like in the room section. These tickets are for Fairytale Club. Actually, all of this is from Fairytale Club. This is the Morocco section. I love this section. It's so beautiful. And I just kind of took pictures of the places, really. These are the different houses or the different structures around Epcot. I used these house pieces from the Fairytale Club kits. This is our loot. This is, we did Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and we had so much candy. We were sorting them, and this was a picture of that. This acetate piece is also from the Say Cheese collection, and it's just Mickey's ear. I love this card. It says So Sweet. I actually have a page for Hollywood Studios that has all this, but it's from the Fairytale Club, and I put it there because of the candy. Here, it's transitioning into Animal Kingdom, and so this is the new Pandora. This is like a waterfall thing from the Pandora section. These stickers are Fairytale Club. This candy's Fairytale Club. I was going to do journaling here, and then I ended up not, so I just put Sweet Magic. And here is Expedition Everest, the Everest roller coaster ride. And I just put Mount Everest here. This is Fairytale Club. This is another sticker. It says Best Ride Ever. That's from the Say Cheese collection. Oh Hello. This is Fairytale Club. These stickers are from the Cute Girl Crate Paper collection. And this is us. This is a bunch of selfies. Well, this somebody took this for us, but these are selfies that we took at Animal Kingdom when we went. This is the entrance, and then this is my journaling for Animal Kingdom. Again, that fox again here. And so that was basically it for Animal Kingdom. I take most of my photos in Magic Kingdom. We spent most of our time at Magic Kingdom. We only did the other parks once, except for Epcot. I think Epcot we did twice. But everywhere else we just did once, and we just spent all of our time at Magic Kingdom. So this is Hollywood Studios. This is the Tower of Terror. I always take a Tower of Terror photograph. Always. Every trip, I always have one. This is from the new crate paper. I think no, it might be Good Vibes. It says Wowza, and I just thought it was perfect. I had a lot of the black in here, so I kind of wanted to put the title of this to be black as well. And so this is us in Hollywood Studios. The sticker, fun, 100% fun. And then over here it says hashtag smile. This is a selfie. And this says cast and crew. She was standing in front of a movie poster. So yeah. And then another one of those acetate pieces has a camera. And then this is some journaling for Hollywood Studios. This is the Chinese theater. This is a sticker actually. It's the sticker down here. And depending where you go, you can ask any cast member for stickers. All of them carry a roll of stickers, and each sticker will be different. I actually don't remember where I got this one from, to be quite honest. It might have been in Hollywood Studios because it's Sorcerer Mickey. And so I just kind of fussy cut the white part and just put Sorcerer Mickey there. And this says, today is awesome. We met up with a few friends, like magically, randomly, they were at Disney the same week. And so we met up in Hollywood Studios, and we had somebody take this photo of us, and then I just kind of decked it out with some Fairytale Club bits. And again, I don't know if you can see, but there's some texture paste, and it's of this, I think it's a Echo Park stencil that I use that has these stars So this is the spread that I was talking to you about. This is a picture of the entrance of Hollywood Studios, and this is that planner divider that has the shake, and it says "so sweet." All of this is Fairytale Club, even the cherry and this tag and all the paper, and it's just so cute. It looks very retro, and it matched this perfectly. I just had to do a layout like this. So this is the end journaling here. I kept it really simple, and then over here were pictures of Magic Kingdom when they changed it over for Christmas, and I wrote this place because it's just wonderful with some hearts, and it's very simple. And this is the last page. It's kind of an outtake when we took that one selfie, and I said fun trip here, happy smiling faces. This bingo piece is from the Fairytale Club. This was a crepe paper cute girl tassel, and this I think is the only jolly paper from the Fairytale Club. And it just matched the colors of that photo well, but I thought it was a really nice outro picture, you know, to signify the end of the album. This is one of the big 6x8 pockets, and I used it. I actually put another divider piece in here, and this was, the back of it is a calendar. It came in one of the Fairytale Club kits, but the back of it said Everyday Life, and it had the castle, and I thought that would be a nice close to the album. So what I did was I just put it in there, and then I put all the park maps and everything back here, so it covers up that calendar, that monthly calendar place. An extra sticker here, and these, when you do some of the scavenger hunts around the park, you'll get like cards that you can take. They give you these cards because you completed those. And so this is really great ephemera to have in here. We did play the Sorcerers of Magic Kingdom game, but those cards, you can always use them when you go back, so I'm not going to put them in the album. I have like a separate place for them, but they give you a map and everything for it. But, you know, if I go back to Magic Kingdom, I want to take that with me, so I don't want it in an album. But these, you can always replay these and get other cards when you go. This is from the Pirates section in Adventureland. So I just kind of clipped them there. And that is it. That is the end of my album here. It fit really well in this Target binder. What I did was I cut my pages down to size, but then the pocket pages, I used really old pocket pages from Studio Calico handbook, and the handbook pages are a little bit wider. All I did was trim off the part with the holes, and I punched my holes straight into like the cards. Same with this one. This is a Simple Stories one. I cut the holes off and just punched it so that way it doesn't overhang too much, and I'm fine with doing that because you see there's not much overhang. It's just right, and it's just right. It's awesome. Anyway, so that is a look into my Disney World 2017 album. I really, really hope you enjoyed this little look, peek in. Again, I'll leave all those places, all the links that I said I was going to leave down below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this and other scrapbooking, art journaling type videos, remember to subscribe if you like. And thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.